Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are you? I hope you're doing great. It's another beautiful Saturday morning here in North Las Vegas. Saturday, September 11th, 2021, as a matter of fact. Thanks for stopping by. You know why you're here. We've got ourselves a Goodwill haul. That's right, the old geek. I have started going back out to my local Goodwill and been doing pretty good, I would say. I picked up some pretty good movies here recently. So I also have a Savers video coming up real soon, an FYE video where I hoarded up. That's right, the old geek's been hoarding up. So so I'm filling in my missing spots on a bunch of movies. So sit back, relax. This shouldn't take but about 20 minutes, so let's do this thing, and I'll show you what I've picked up at Goodwill. The day I go in normally is on a Wednesday, and this particular Wednesday was half off on, I believe it was purple titles, so I got pretty good deals on them. Nowadays, my Goodwill's charging like $3, like $2.99 for DVDs. What? Come on. Yeah. It goes from $1.99 to $2.99. You can never really tell. But anyway, that's my problem. Anyway, first up, let me show you what we got. Corey Sevier, Decoys, The Second Seduction. Decoys, The Second Seduction is the name of the first one. It's R-rated, 94 minutes from 2004. Actually gets middle-of-the-road reviews from what I've been able to see. This is a Canadian film, and I believe it's kind of an over-the-top comedy horror. So we shall see. Those sex-crazed alien hotties, it says, are back and plaguing another college campus. Kim Poirier and Corey Sevier return in the sequel to Decoys, the chilling thriller in which aliens disguised as gorgeous co-eds are seducing their classmates in an effort to save their species from extinction. Unfortunately, these intergalactic babes are having a hard time reproducing. Their mating process causes their body temperatures to drop below freezing, giving their human mates a severe case of the shivers. One by one, the student body is dwindling, and it's up to Luke to get the message out before it's too late. Features Tobin Bell. Of course, if you remember, he was in the Saw movies. Decoys, The Second Seduction brings a new meaning to thrills and chills. Funny stuff. Can't wait to check that out. Looks like it'd be a fun watch. Next one, amazing as it seems, was actually a brand new factory seal Blu-ray called Tempest. Tempest, for those of you, this has Helen Mirren in it. And I bought this basically for my wife and I to watch together. It's not horror, obviously. It's a comedy drama. PG-13, 110 minutes from 2010. And basically it's a twist on the Shakespeare's The Tempest. And in this one, Helen Mirren plays the female Prospera instead of the male, of course, Prospero. So thought we'd check this out. The wife enjoys some of these kind of movies, so looks interesting. It's the modern retelling of William Shakespeare's final masterpiece, an exciting mystical and magical fantasy with Academy Award winner Helen Mirren. Also has Russell Brand in it and Alfred Molina. Exiled to a magical island, the sorceress Prospera conjures up a storm that shipwrecks her enemies and then unleashes her powers for revenge. Good revenge movie I will take. Next up, John Cusack, Ryan Felipe, Rachel Lefevre, and Jackie Weaver in Reclaim. R-rated, 2014, 96 minutes. It's a drama thriller, and it's actually evidently based on real-life events. We shall see. And it gets middle-of-the-road reviews from what I've found. when the newly adopted daughter of American couple Stephen and Shannon goes missing while the family is abroad, they quickly discover that all is not what it seems with the adoption agency and find themselves in a fight for their lives when they encounter Benjamin and Rygart, the culprits behind two high-stakes human trafficking ring. To expose the truth and save their daughter, Steve and Shannon will have to risk everything, including their lives. Reclaim. Never heard of this movie. Thought it looked kind of interesting. So let me know down below if you guys have seen it. Next up, you'll see why I picked this up. I actually have this already, but I wanted to pick it up for a friend of mine, Danny Trejo in Zombie Hunter. The truth be told, they only used Danny's picture and name really to get people to buy this movie because he's not in it for very long. Maybe 5 minutes overall. But yeah, I wanted to pick this up for a friend of mine. So it's not rated, 93 minutes, 2013, comedy horror, and it doesn't, it doesn't get very good reviews. It's not a great movie. But, as far as B movies go, it's kind of, it's worth a one-time watch. Like I said, Danny's not in it very long, but if you've seen The Zombie Hunter, let me know. When a street drug turns junkies into an army of giant mutant flesh eaters, no hope is left. But one man remains. Hunter's got nothing left but a beat-up camera, a trunk full of guns and booze, and a vendetta. Yeah. Danny Trejo. Next up, another movie from BBC's videos, a Charles Dickens tale, The Old Curiosity Shop. I picked this up just so my wife and I could watch it. Looks interesting, something she will probably enjoy. This is from 1995, 93 minutes long, and it's a drama. Gets pretty good reviews, actually. It's an old TV movie, and like I said, a Dickens book adaptation. Sir Derek Jacobi and Toby Jones star in this all-new adaptation of Dickens' classic, also featuring Sophie Vavasseur as Little Nell. Little Nell Trent lives with her doting grandfather in his magical London shop filled with dust-laden treasures. Unbeknownst to Nell, grandfather is secretly gambling every night and is deeply in debt to the evil Kilp. When Kilp seizes the Old Curiosity Shop in payment of debt, Nell and her grandfather are forced to flee London and seek refuge elsewhere, with Kilp and a mysterious stranger in hot pursuit. Sounds interesting. We shall see. I think I'm close to getting all 8 of these films. 8 films to die for. Find a good hiding place, because this one is Slaughter. Slaughter. R-rated, 96 minutes, 2009. It's a horror thriller, and it gets middle-of-the-road reviews, and from what I understand, it's a pretty good psychological thriller, so right up my alley. Looking to escape an abusive relationship, Faith moves in with Lola at her family's farm. Every night the girls go out. The young, sexy Lola brings home an older man. When Faith realizes Lola's one-night stands are disappearing, she fears Lola's creepy family is killing more than just animals in the slaughterhouse. Okay. These 8 films to die for, some are really good, some are not so. So, interested to see what this is all about. We shall see if it's any good at all. But I wanted to fill out my whole library of 8 films to die for. Now this one, I saw old CS, Cinema Sickness, Dave, pick up in one of his haul videos. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to look for that sucker. And I'm really lucky this way. When I go looking for something, generally, 8 out of 10 times I'm going to find it. So in this case, I did. Carnosaur. Carnosaur. It's a crazy little dinosaur movie, but yeah, I saw him pick it up. And I thought, what the heck? I can find that, and I did. 83 minutes long, R-rated from 1993. Let's see. Does not get very good reviews, evidently, but hey, it's a dinosaur movie. Looks like a fun B movie to me, so I'm going to give it a try. From Chicken Eggs, a deranged geneticist, Diane Ladd. Yay. Diane Ladd, sorry, I got interrupted there by that phone call, brings dinosaurs back to life, a brilliant discovery till she turns the carnivores loose on a quiet town. They breed like rats, they prey like the plague. It's man against the most vicious beasts of all time, and neither will survive while the other is alive. Carnosaur. All right, glad to have that one. I'm going to check that one out pretty soon. I didn't get all the stickers off of these before I did this video, so sorry. Some of them will have stickers. And this case is pretty beat up, but I'm trying to get literally every movie or title that has the word Las Vegas in the title. So I'm pretty well on my way. But this one used to be, if you're ever in Vegas and you're hunting, you ought to go to a place called Zia Records. They do the like Second and Charles. They're kind of like that. They have, records. They have movies. They have a little bit of everything, but they have a lot of stuff. I see. Evidently, this was in Zia Records at one point. You see here. But yeah, Carrot Top rocks Las Vegas. This was done live at the MGM, from what I understand. I enjoy Carrot Top. I've actually watched him a couple times and seen him live one time years ago. This is R-rated, 2003, 71 minutes long. Let me know if you enjoy Carrot Top's comedy. But yeah, I was glad to find that at Goodwill. I think I got it, see it says $2.99. I got it for, I think, $1.49, something like that. And next up, we have Urban Legends Final Cut. Legends Never Die. Urban Legends. I got this for my cousin. I have it already. It's a 2000 film, R-rated, 97 minutes, horror mystery. But it has Eva Mendes in it. Can you see right here? This is one of her early films, of course. The making of a horror movie takes on a terrifying reality for students at the most prestigious film school in the country in Urban Legends Final Cut, the suspenseful follow-up to the smash hit Urban Legend. At Alpine University, someone is determined to win the Best Film Award at any cost, even if it means eliminating the competition. No one is safe and everyone is a suspect. There you go. If you've seen it, let me know what you guys thought of it. I think it's all right. It's good for a one-time watch. That's why I picked it up for my cousin. All right. Next up, it's a double feature with Arnold, and it is End of Days and Virus. End of Days and Virus. Also picked this up for a family member. End of Days is R-rated, 1999, 123 minutes long, and it gets good reviews. I enjoyed it. It's a fantasy horror, and it's got some really creepy scenes in it, I think. And Virus, R-rated, 1998, 110 minutes. It's a horror sci-fi flick. Good for a one-time watch. It's got aliens in it, so pretty cool. Let me know if you guys have seen either of those and what you thought. I like the End of Days one better. Next up, this used to be in a Walmart, evidently, and probably in the bins. This is the unrated director's cut, so I picked it up. It's Hatchet. I believe this just was in a Dollar Tree drop here recently, I believe. Not this version, but I believe I've seen it. Let me know down below if you've seen it at Dollar Tree. 84 minutes, not rated, 2007. It's a horror comedy. But it takes place, the setting is Louisiana's swamps. Anything done in Louisiana or the swamps down there, I like to pick up. I have Hatchet already, so this, like again, I said, is another. Oh, this is a really nice slipcover, by the way. It's embossed with the blood on there. Anyway, yeah. Also in this movie is Tony Todd. This is not a bad watch. Not too bad at all. Get ready for one of the most talked about red-blooded American horror movies in the past 20 years, when a group of New Orleans tourists take a haunted swamp tour. I've actually done one of those swamp tours. They're a lot of fun. If you ever get to go to Louisiana, do a swamp tour. It's very interesting and educational. They slam face first into the local legend of deformed madman Victor Crowley. What follows is a psycho spree of seat-jumping scares, eye-popping nudity, skull-splitting mayhem, and beyond. And this is screamingly funny carnage. It is. It's pretty good. It's not it's not an Academy Award winner, but it's pretty good. Next up, the complete collection of a TV series called Dead Like Me. Dead Like Me. The series ran from 2003 to 2007. Evidently, there's 29 episodes on here, and this was released in 2007. Also, in this, there's the 9 disc collector's edition, includes 29 episodes and an all-new movie. I have not seen the movie, and I've seen a couple episodes of the series. I thought they were pretty good, so I'm glad to find this. I got it for very cheap. I think $2.99 or something. Dearly beloved, gathered here for the first time on DVD is the feature-length Dead Like Me movie, plus the entire winningly eccentric series on which the movie is based. Reap the benefits of this complete collection that includes 4 featurettes, audio commentary, deleted scenes, and more. George is a young, successful, attractive, and dead. Georgia. Dead. She's a grim reaper assigned to escort wayward souls into the afterlife, but it's not as glamorous as it sounds. Follow George and her fellow reapers as they navigate teenage life. Then join them in the series hereafter, when the grim group gets a flippant new boss with a devil-may-care attitude, and while George reconnects with her troubled sister, the reaping business goes straight to hell, leaving George to wonder if she's really better off dead. A lot of dark humor, kind of fun as I remember, so yeah, glad to have that. I can't wait to check it all out. Next up, got a sticker off. All right. Amanda Seyfried. She has really neat eyes. And Gone. Can you guys see her eyes? Gone. PG-13, 95 minutes from 2012. It's an action mystery. It gets actually pretty good reviews. Amanda Seyfried in the Red Riding Hood, that's where I remember her from, stars in this intense thriller about a desperate young woman who is forced to go on the hunt alone for a maniacal serial killer who she believes has kidnapped her younger sister. We'll check it out. Can't wait. Now, the next 3 or 4 is me trying to fill in my holes in my Disney collection. As you can tell back here on that shelf, the one closest to me, right here. That whole shelf is full of Disney movies. And it's becoming harder and harder for me to find these movies. But anyway, here's my first one, Disney's Snow Buddies. I have never watched this, but glad to pick it up, put it in my collection. This is G-rated, of course, 87 minutes from 2008. Adorable talking puppies are back, and this time they venture to the frosty Arctic and team up with new friends in a thrilling dog sled race across Alaska. There you go. Let me know if you guys enjoyed Snow Bunnies. I've not seen it. Snow Buddies, not bunnies. Snow Buddies. Next one. Also filling in my spot that I didn't have. This one has a slipcover. Walt Disney's Picture presents Meet the Robinsons. Meet the Robinsons. G-rated, 2007, 95 minutes. Basically, I believe I've seen this one. It's been quite a while, probably back in 2007, 2008. It's got a moral to the story, as all the Disney movies do, of course. This one is never give up kind of thing. Have the time of your life with Disney's fun-filled comedy Meet the Robinsons, a thrilling adventure that takes you to a whole new world full of imagination and surprises. It's about an inventor named Lewis as he gets off on a time-traveling journey to find the family he never knew. Meet the Robinsons. Next up, amazingly, I never had this one, but I enjoyed the heck out of it when I saw it way back when. As Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke in Mary Poppins. This is the 40th anniversary edition. It's G-rated, 139 minutes, from, of course, back in 1964, and that's when I saw it last. It's a musical fantasy. Of course, the music's by the Sherman Brothers. And, Julie Andrews. What a voice. One of my favorites. Experience the extraordinary animation, dazzling special effects, and award-winning music of Walt Disney's Mary Poppins in this fully restored and remastered 2-disc 40th anniversary edition. Join the practically perfect Mary Poppins for a jolly holiday as she magically turns every chore into a game and every day into a whimsical adventure. Pretty cool. Good movie. Next up, that's right, it's the 10-movie Legend series, 10-movie classics. This one is Alfred Hitchcock's Master of Suspense, of course. Not rated. 12 hours and 28 minutes worth of goodies. It's got Alfred Hitchcock Presents The Cheney Vase. These are all in black and white. The Sorcerer's Apprentice, Blackmail, Champagne, The Farmer's Wife, The Lady Vanishes, The Manx Man, Rich and Strange, Secret Agent, and The 39 Steps. I have seen a couple of those, including Blackmail, which I really liked. I do like anything by Alfred Hitchcock, so let me know if you've seen any of those and what you guys thought. Next up, picked this up just because my wife likes it and we haven't seen it in a while. Medicine Man with Sean Connery. PG-13, 105 minutes, 1992. It's an action, drama, romance thing. Gets pretty good reviews. I don't remember seeing it, but I may have. But anyway, my wife wanted it, so I got it. Academy Award-winning Sean Connery reunites with action director John McTiernan for another powerful collaboration in the heroic box office smash Medicine Man. Sean Connery is a brilliant but unorthodox scientist racing against time in his bold research for a cure against cancer. Set deep in the forbidding Amazon rainforest, this action-packed hit follows Campbell hot on the trail of an amazing discovery. But the eccentric recluse soon finds himself caught in the midst of an explosive adventure. Yeah, we'll sit down and watch that with the wife. So, there you go. And last, but not least, is the complete first season of, I like vampires, the Vampire Diaries, Blu-ray. I think it's 92 hours, 92.5 hours or something, not rated, first season. Didn't have it, glad to have it now. For over a century I have lived in secret. Until now I know the risk, but I have to know her. Dark, brooding, pulsing with bloodlust and transcendent with romance. The Vampire Diaries, which started as a series of must-read novels by L.J. Smith, has become a must-watch television hit. This 4-disc, 22-episode Season 1 offers unforgettable characters, living and undead. They are vampire brothers Stefan and Damon, one good and one evil, Elena a double for the beauty both brothers have loved some 150 years earlier. So, looks interesting. I never watched any of this, so let me know down below if you've seen it, what you thought of it. That's it for my Goodwill haul, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you saw something in there that maybe spurs your interest, or maybe you want to go pick up for yourself. Yeah. So I got some watching to do. Probably gonna watch a couple football games today and watch a couple movies at the same time. I kind of do double. I mute my football, and I have my earphones on, and I watch a movie while I watch football. That's the way I do a lot of things. So anyway, that's it from North Las Vegas. You guys keep smiling, keep having fun, and keep that positive attitude about you. So until next time, peace.